What's up, y'all? All right. Let's get this going. Whew. I am tired, guys. I am tired. It's funny. I hear the echo in the back. Okay. And we're good there. All right. All right. Power's on. Martin. Yes. Excellent. Good. 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 I'm going to reach out to you, my friend. Oh, shoot. 18. Do this first. Yeah. Square footage. I have to change. So you just have to bear with me here a minute because we have a listing coming to market and there it is. Perfect. All right. We did that. Let's close and log out so my transaction manager can do it. All right, cool. So guys, I have no agenda today. I'm freaking exhausted. I drove to Boston for a seminar for my buddy who has a brokerage up there. And I drove back yesterday, and then coming back it took me about 6.5 to 7 hours to get home because of traffic, and it only took me about 5 hours to get there. So I didn't get home until about 8:30. My body is very, very tired today. So I don't have really any agenda. I was not even going to jump on and prospect, but we are here. We are here. Okay. Cool. What's up, Jared? We'll get one going here. Cool. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. So let's go. I have a lead that came in yesterday while I was at the seminar in Boston. This is a cash offer. Came into me, and we're going to give it a call. All right, let's see. What do we have? Okay, this is John. Let me see this house. So what I like to do is see what I'm looking at here. Oh, I know exactly where he is. Oh, this is a nice house. Yeah, beautiful house, actually. He's a Marine. He's got a Semper Fi flag. So this is a nice, beautiful home. Beautiful home. Okay. Well, let's give him a shout and see like what he's up to. Let's see. So these ones I call with my regular phone. Where is he? There he is. Okay. This is John. Let's give John a call. Yeah, we're just gonna call from here. That's all. Hi, good morning, John. This is Daniel. Yesterday, I received some information that you were looking to obtain a cash offer on your property in Sussex. So, wanted to connect with you this morning. I apologize for not calling yesterday. I was in a seminar, real estate conference up in Boston. So, I am back and would love to connect with you and see how we can help you with your property. My number, sir, is 973 255 8714. I'm also gonna send you a text message. Thank you, John. Alright, so he went right to voicemail, so then what we do is just gonna send him a text. "Morning, John, my name is Daniel, comma, I received information yesterday that you're looking to receive a cash offer on your property in Sussex, period. I left you a message just now, comma, please call me, period." And we can actually, no, just gonna say, "Please call me." Okay. And then I'm also gonna email him because this lead came in yesterday, but I was up in Boston. So something's going on because he has a really nice house. I just Googled it, and Vidu Samana. Hi, um, I'm live now making calls. You let me just tell you, BD Summit. If you're not an agent and you're just somebody looking to get into my socials and stuff and try to like solicit, I'm not interested. If you're an agent looking to learn, more than happy to help you, bro. But I'm not looking for people to you guys over in like these different countries to solicit me for my social. So I'm not interested. All right, brother. All right. I think it's yeah. I just think okay, cool. So John read it. Um, so let's see if he calls. And I'm also going to email you. also send you an email. Also send you an email as well. Look forward to connecting with you. Yeah, he's reading these, so I love these read receipts. They're so awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, the guy left. He was probably just somebody that was trying to solicit, like, stuff like that all day. Okay, so let's send an email. And guys, it's very simple. The email is very, very simple. I will read it to you. Okay, so I'll read it to you. Okay. Here it is. So, good morning, John. I'm Daniel. We received your information regarding a cash offer on your property in Sussex. Okay. Remember, guys, you have to cut and paste and take out previous person, or else you're going to send a message to John with Maria's name on it because she was the last person I uh, I did this to. Okay. Yeah, it's a oh, all right. Perfect. Okay. Now let's see if he reads that because he did read these. Okay. All right. That was the first. Now we're going to go to second. Okay. We had a couple closings this week. We just had two. Those are reflected. We gained two clients. I have to call Pat, tell him that that is under. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to. There was just an agent I wanted to reach out to real quick and ask a question about property. All right, she's not in yet. Okay, this was Andover. So we're going to call this agent and see. This is Tolga. I've never heard of that name before, but I'm going to call her and just ask. So the property is, so here's the scenario. The property is ARIC, so it means there was an offer accepted on it, and have an ARIP. I'm imagining that the contract usually would be pretty solid. I would imagine you wouldn't ARIP it, put attorney review. ARIP means attorney review in progress. ARIP. That's the prominent for it. So this property is ARIP, attorney review in progress. So they have an accepted contract. My buyer, who I'm going to be selling their property when we get this one sold, when we get this one bought, because it's not contingent. The purchase of this one's not contingent on him selling his other property. He really wants to see it. So I'm going to call the agent and see, is the contract that you have for this property solid? Because mine would be cash, and it's an $800,000 property. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna call her. Okay? It's ringing, and her name is Olga. Alright, of course, she's not gonna answer. Unless you're prospecting like me. Hey, Tony, this is Daniel. I'm a broker over here at EXP. Hey, Tony, just a quick question for you regarding your property over on Corona Road. I have a cash buyer who just saw it and is really interested in it, but I also know that you have that A-ripped. So I was just curious if your number one, the contract is solid. Number two, if your seller's open to it, would they allow us to go take a look if we like it, make an offer on it? Totally up to you. Again, I know it's A-rip, so I'm not going to push you to see. We have to get in it. I mean, just shoot me a text or give me a call. It's Daniel. I'm with EXP. Let me know scenario is because we are cash buyers. Okay, let's see. And again, guys, like I'm gonna be hi, Joey Vito's is into the great. Yeah, I believe your channel. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just not looking to appreciate that. Not looking for one to work on my socials. That's all. All right. So let's see what Tony says. And I'm also going to send him a voice text. Good morning, Tony. This is Daniel. I'm a broker over here at EXP. Yeah, just left you a message. Excuse me. Wanted to just ask a quick question regarding 33 Corona. I have a cash buyer who just saw it and is really interested in it, and it's not their the sale is not on anything that they're going to sell with me, but were curious if they could get in there. I know it's A-ripped, and I'm not going to push you to get us in. So if the contract you have is really solid, all the power to you. I hope it closes and it's a nice smooth transaction. If you think your owners would be open to us taking a look at it, and if they love it, which they've told me they do, make an offer on it, we would be open to that. We'd be looking to get it to there probably Saturday at some point. So let me know if that's something you guys would be open to, and we'll go from there. Thanks, man. Okay. Now, guys, if you notice, I know, but if you don't mind, I'll just share some information with you about your YouTube channel if you allow me. No, it's okay. It's okay. My team is solid. All right. So there's just I got a guy on Instagram who's trying to tell me about the channel. What's up, Sohail? Like, I got a G in the house here, man. Are you still here, bro? I just popped onto his Facebook and saw you were here. You still here, brother? Sometimes I'm not on. I don't jump to Facebook that quick. Hey, yes, put it through showing time. I'll present any offers that come in. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I appreciate that, brother. We would want to see it on Saturday. So, do you think that you would be out of a tree review today? And again, man, no pressure. If your owners are open to it, we'd go. If not, all good. But if you think you're going to be out of a trend review today, there wouldn't be a sense of us going in. So just let me know that, buddy. And if so, then we'll go and set it up in showing time. Thanks. All right, guys. So this is what we got. property's under it's not under contract, it's A-ripped. So the attorney review is happening right now. I didn't push this agent and say like, "Hey man, you gotta get me in. You gotta get me in." No, I didn't do that. So, um, no. So what I just said to him was, "Hey, I got a buyer. He's cash. He just saw the property, really liked it, and if you think that it would be beneficial for us to get in there, hey, run it by your owners and let me know. If not, then we'll go from there." He just said, "Yeah, put it through showing time. I'll present any offers that come in." Now, my next question to him is, "Do you think he'd be out of attorney review today? Because if he is, I can't. There's nothing that I can do." So, um, I'll reach out when I'm off. Okay. All right. So I'm waiting for him to just tell me, "Hey, we wouldn't be out of attorney review today, so go see it tomorrow." Once he tells me that, um, I'll call my owner or my buyer and be like, "Hey, we can get in there tomorrow." Now, I wasn't gonna work tomorrow. I actually kinda wanted a day to myself, but it's okay. For an $800,000 sale, let's go. Let's go. And that's on the buy side. Then once we close on this, he's gonna sell his other house, which is gonna be like 900 grand. So, you're talking about $25,000 there. So I'll work for that. Appreciate it. I don't think we'd be out today. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll run it through. Is it your buyer or another agent? Another. I'm gonna send him my card too. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So now you're gonna listen to me talk to well, if he answers, because he always goes to voicemail when I call him. So let's see. 9, 7. Yeah, he goes right to I don't know why his phone does that. 9. Okay, so just said to him, call me. All right, so let's see how long it takes him to call me. So we were thinking on this, guys, just so you know, this was gonna be something in like 2 to 3 months because he's in the process. He's gonna close on one house he has with another agent. He didn't think that I serviced that one area. That's my fault. I didn't let him know that. That's my fault. So, but it fell out of contract twice. It looks like it's gonna close, uh, the 23rd, 22nd. No, I'm sorry, 26th, which is next week. Once that closes, that's the cash he's gonna use to buy the house that we're gonna go see. And then he has another house that he's gonna list with me when we the one he lives in, once we buy this one. So again, I'm gonna give you, when you have a property that a buyer wants to look at, but it's not under contract, it's ARIPT. ARIP stands for Attorney Review in Progress. So they've got a accepted contract, now they're in the attorney review period. You can technically put an offer together and send it to them, but you gotta be able to get in the house, and if the agent doesn't let you in, then you can't. So if you notice, I just said to him, "Hey, if your owners are open to it and we can get in there, you think they'd be open to a cash offer if my buyers like it, but we would need to be able to see it tomorrow. Um, would your owners be open to that? I know that you guys are in attorney review right now, buyer." Okay, so I also asked him, "Hey, is it your buyer? Because if it is, I'm not looking to infringe on you." And he just said, "Not my buyer." Okay, cool. So now I know the scenario. He has an accepted offer. It's not his buyer. The property was only on the market for 8 days, which means he probably did an open house, got a bunch of people in there, and he's gonna be trading it over asking price. And he's not gonna be out of attorney review today. That's another question that I asked him. That's important, guys. If you're gonna try and get in there and sneak one of your offers in, while there's an accepted offer, make sure that they're not gonna be out of attorney review by the time you get your offer in. There's nothing you can do about it. You just back up at that. So, okay. So now I'm just gonna say, "Hey, I appreciate you being upfront with me, Tony. I'm just waiting for my buyer to tell me if he can come tomorrow." He said he was available Saturday to do it. He wasn't available today. So once I get the time from him, I will send it through showing time, and it'd probably be in the late morning, maybe early afternoon, and we'll go from there. But yeah, he's a cash buyer. We're closing on one of his properties next week, and then once he buys this one, he's gonna close on another one and sell another one. So, nothing is contingent, okay? So appreciate you being upfront with me, buddy. All right. And that's how you build relationships, guys, with other agents. Now he knows how I operate. And when he sees requests or listings from me or buyers from me, he knows, oh wow, he's easy to work with. He doesn't push. He's just not going to try and get me in. Uh, you know, talking to my broker because I won't let him in because I have a property under contract. Like I don't do any of that shit. Now he knows that. This is how you build your reputation of integrity, guys. So let's see. So we're gonna have that going. I spoken, reached out to my cash offer. We have one. So let's go do some cash offers right now. There's a bunch that I need to. I called, texted, and emailed. Okay. Now I have a bunch of other ones that I have to call. This is Maria. She sent something in the other day. She's in Texas. Her number is a 281 number. So, because I call her from this phone. So this is she's in Texas. She's got a property in a great area in Jersey City. It's a coffee grind. All right, it's ringing. Voicemail. But it rang twice, which means the phone's next to her and she stopped it. I know that. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave a message. Morning, Maria. This is Daniel. I left you a message yesterday. Received your information regarding a cash offer on your property in Jersey City, in New Jersey. I think I might be calling Texas right now. So when you get this message, Maria, give me a call. This is my work line. This is 973 255 8714. Again, I'm Daniel, and I received your information. We're looking to give you an offer on the property. So please call me Friday at your time. If you're Texas, it's about 8:30. It's 9:30 here Eastern. Thank you. All right. I'm also going to send her a text. Be well. You can log off. All right. I got this. I don't know where the hell this guy is. All right. Sohail's not here anymore. Okay. Let's keep going. So now I'm going to call. Uh, Let me text her actually. Hi, Maria. This is, and I'm going to read you it. Hi, Maria. This is Daniel. I just left you a message. A message. Period. I received your information that you're looking for a cash offer on your property in Jersey City. Period. Please call me. Okay. Now I'm going to call. Yeah, this guy's. Why did they deny my appeal? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, they've not given me. Oh, this is Catherine. All right. Kelly, we're doing. Oh, Miguel. Miguel. So this guy, all right, this has to come from this phone. This guy we've talked to, my partner and I have talked to him, and he's hard to get in touch with, like lock him down for 5 or 10 minutes. He's always doing something. He needs to sell his property. We have two options, but we think a novation is going to be the best route for him because he wants to get. We gave him the cash offer number, but it's not going to net him what he wants. So we want to do a net listing with him, like a novation. We just now can't get him on the phone because there's going to be about $100,000 spread between what he wants and what we can probably sell it for once we do some work to it. But now we just can't get him on the phone. And that's always been my challenge for him. So what we're gonna do is what's up? Hey, Kathleen. Thanks for showing up. How it's done. One contact, one person, one family at a time. Damn straight. That's right. Always a pleasure. You're one special person. Cool. And she is. If you guys happen to know Kathleen Metcalf, Kathy, she's like super, super special. Super special. So I was at a seminar in Boston. I literally drove to Boston, left my house at 4, got up there at 9, stayed till like 2, left at 2, and got home at like 8:30 because there was an hour and a half of traffic. So I'm fucking tired. And I had a stick. I brought my commuter car, which is a stick, not the Tesla. So sitting there shifting and stuff, my body's tired today. But I'm here. I am here. All right, let's call Miguel. I always tell you guys, like, you tell your body, like, no and yes. Like, my body was like, let's just lay in bed for a little bit today and we can relax. And I was like, nah. Oh, let me turn off the AC. All right, this is Miguel. We're going to call Miguel. Here we go. Come on, brother. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is always my issue with him is getting him on the phone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Good morning, Miguel. It's Daniel. I wanted to check in with you, my friend. I know that you were speaking to Idalis, and he's looking to give you the options that we have. I think one of them is going to work out very well for you. So I'm going to send you a text. Give me a quick call. It's Friday. It's about 9:30. We just wanted to get an idea of when we can sit down with you for 5 minutes and just pitch what we have because it's going to be a good option for you. Okay? So I hope everything is well, my friend, and give me a call. You know, and I'm going to text him. Just left you a message. Give me a ring. Thanks. Cool. All right. This has always been my problem with him, is getting him and locking him down. All right. So he's looking for a cash offer. We pitched to him. We're going to do what's called an ovation with him. Thanks, Susie. It's good to see you. So we did an ovation. So an ovation, basically, in a nutshell, he wants a certain amount of money for the property. We can deliver that, but what we need is we have to actually do some work to the property to get that. He doesn't want to do the work. So his number is 350. So he said, if you can get me 350, I'm good. So then what we're going to do is do what's called a novation, a net listing. The net listing is we're going to get you your 350. Anything we get after that is going to be ours. And we're going to, but we need a little bit of time to prep the property, get the property ready to list. We're going to put it on the open market. We're also going to pitch it to investors. So that's what that listing is. So now what we're just trying to do is get him on the phone to pitch that to him. The other woman that we have is a cash offer. House is in disrepair. The only issue is we have her husband who wants what the property, if it was renovated, that's what he wants on the open market, and it's just not realistic. It's like having a tear down and saying, I want to sell the tear down for $500,000, but $500,000 is what brand new homes in that area go for. So we're trying to bring the husband into reality. Um, so uh, that's where we're at with that. So we pitched her. We're still waiting for her to tell us what she thinks. Cool. All right. Yeah, no worries. So Suzanne, that's what so in the creative finance world, which we're teaching you guys how to do, Aaron and Idalis and even me to an extent. Yeah. Well, I'm getting cash offers. I'm getting people that are interested in cash offers daily. So that's what we do. So I wanted you guys to understand what we're doing when I'm pitching these cash offers to people. I'm getting the leads, and it's just a matter of we ask pointed, particular questions to figure out, are they going to be creative finance, or is the urgency not there, and they can wait and get what's most from a buyer on the open market. So if that's the case, and we just list it, which I've done. I have a property coming on the market today that was a cash offer, didn't work, and I just said, well, we're a full service company. We can just list it. He was like, okay. So that's where we're at. Okay, so let's continue with this. This woman that I'm going to call. Her name is Kathy. She was really, and you always got to be careful of these. When someone's really, really hot out of the gate, yeah, I'm interested, I want to do it, I want to do it. And then I ask the questions I need to ask, talk to my partner. Now I can't get her back on the phone. So always be wary of that. It's like when you have a listing and a buyer calls you and says, yeah, I gotta get in, hey, I totally appreciate that, Mr. Buyer. Just let me ask a couple quick questions. Have you already spoken to a lender? Well, no, but I'm okay. I have the money for it. Okay, hey, no problem. So what we're going to need you to do is just speak to the lender first, get that pre-qual letter, and then once you have it, send it to me, and then we'll schedule a time for us to go take a look at the property. Do you know how many buyers are like, why do I need that to go take a look at the property? I'm very honest with them. Hey, Mr. Buyer, I appreciate the question. What that pre-qualification letter lets me know is that you're ready, willing, and able to make a purchase when you go see the property. Well, I don't know if I'm going to like it. Wait, I appreciate that, but I have to know that you're able to make the purchase financially. And that's what the letter is for. Well, I'm not going to get it. I want to see the property. And I'm like, sorry, I appreciate that, but that's one of our requirements here with the New Jersey Elite Builders is you have to have that pre-qualification letter first. Once you have that letter, hey, what's up, Eva? Once I never show buyers property without having proof that they can purchase it. So my first question when buyers come to me when I have a listing is, hey, I appreciate you want to go see it. Have you already spoken to a lender? And if so, do you have your pre-approval letter? If they don't, they have to get it first. I'm not going out and taking somebody out to see my listing if they don't have the ability to buy it. And that's what that letter is. If they're cash, get the proof of funds. That's it. So that's where we're at with that. Yeah, no, so Suzanne, that's Daniel specific. I don't spend time taking people out unless I know that they have the ability to purchase. If you don't give me that pre-qual letter, then I don't know if you have $10 in your account or $10 million in your account. Yes, proof of funds. That's exactly what I asked for. And it has to have their name on it. I don't need the account number, but I need their name. Because remember, again, I'll say it again, you don't know if they have $10. Brother, BD Summit, just you can stop talking to me, brother. Like I'm gonna block you when I get off. You're being annoying. You're trying to solicit me while I'm live, bro. Like enough. I told you I was trying to be kind to you, brother, but now I'm gonna put my foot down. Enough's enough, bro. I'll have my team just block you. Um, so yeah, when it comes to buyers, I got somebody on Instagram. There's some dopey dude trying to solicit me with my social media stuff. Um, they're annoying. They get really annoying. I'm trying to be kind, but after you're taking my kindness for weakness, and that's a mistake. So yeah, guys, with buyers, I don't take them out until I have that pre-qualification letter in my hand. Or if they're cash, I have to have proof of funds. Once I have that, let's go see them. Let's go see. So that is what, as you're newer, if you're a newer agent, you're an agent that's struggled to kind of get buyers and kind of rein them in. This is what we call a minimum standard. So my minimum standard is anybody that reaches out to me with regards to seeing property has to have proof of funds or a pre-approval letter. That's it. So don't have those, we're not going to see it. And I have to have it first. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys out. Yeah, really, this guy's just being annoying. I mean, it's all good. I'll block him once we're off. So I hope that helps you guys, Suzanne and Eva. I hope that helps y'all because you're going to get buyers that are going to ask you to go see property, and if you have listings, you're going to have buyers contact you to go see yours. And I know in your head you're going to be like, "Oh man, I could double end this. I can get the buyer and the seller. I wouldn't do it because the ones that are so hot and heavy to go see it, they're the least, they're the least interested in your time, and they just want to go see it. So it's not the best use of your time. You're welcome, Susie. You're very, very welcome. All right, we're gonna keep making calls. I got one here. This is Kathy. Kathy was doing on her house. I'm gonna call her from my work line. I only called her from my personal cell. Let's see if the 973 number um, changes things. I can't get her on the phone now. She's kind of ghosted me after about 2.5 weeks. All right, it's ringing. Let's see. This is Kathy. And I've left her several messages. And I wonder if something happened because she does have a child with super special needs. I have her whole story. We talked for about an hour when I initially called her. Good morning, Kathy. This is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions. Hey, it's about 9:45. I know we haven't spoken in a few weeks, and I was just really curious to see if you were still interested in a cash offer for your property. We have a few options that my partner and I want to go over with you. But really, first and foremost, I just want to make sure everything is okay. I know that you've had some situations going on with the house, and you know, we wanted to just make sure everything is okay with you first and foremost. If you're not interested in a cash offer anymore, that's okay. If you can just let us know, give me a call or even shoot me a quick text to this number, that would be fine. And we're just looking to help you the best way we can. So look forward to hearing from you. I'm at 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we she has a child that is super, super special needs. So, hey, what's up, Eric? You up in still up in Boston? Yes, I'm sure you are. Actually, I know you are. Bro, 6.5 hours to get home yesterday, man. Traffic was a killer up there. So nobody gives a shit about that. Let's keep making some calls here, guys. This is what was this one again? Oh, it's Patty. Okay, cool. We are gonna call Patty. We missed you up there, Suzanne. I mean, that was up in your neck of the woods. Ben Esposito did a really good event up there. We had some powerful speakers. So, all right. She texted back Wednesday. Yes, this is Eileen. This is a probate. Um, this woman reached out to me, and I want to call her back and just see like what we can do to help her. And she asked me, how did I get her number? Good morning, Eileen. This is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. I was reaching out to you. We actually had a quick text exchange. I think you asked me how I ended up getting your information. This was regarding the property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in West New York on Jefferson. And we were just we work with families, Eileen, that are moving through that estate process. And we know in Hudson County it can be very challenging. So we offer different services to you and your family to see if any of them would be applicable. estate sales, estimates of value, cash offers, things of that nature, you can call me at 973-255-8714. And I'm also going to send you a quick text as well. Okay. Thanks, Eileen. I look forward to hearing from you. Peace out. All right. Now we're going to send her a text. Yeah, so I'm sending her text messages. They're in green. She's reading them. I don't know why they're in green, but I can see the read receipt. She is getting it. I'm just going to say morning, Eileen. Left you a message, comma, looking to see. I'm just going to say looking to connect with you regarding the. Actually, no, I'm going to connect with you. We help families with the state process. Come on. There. Okay. Oh, my text is all fucking over the place today. All right. Next, let's go. We're going to hit. All right. So then with these guys, I have these on paper because I go to the court and print them. So for probates, if you guys are curious about probates, how do I get my information for? I actually go to the court and print these out. Man, hold on a second. I got a frog in my throat. Oh, much better. Coffee's like not making it better. So I go to the courthouse and I print these out. So I get the what am I losing? Executor. I'm getting the executor. They are always applying for what we call a letter of administration that shows that they are the person in charge. And they're the applicant, what we call it in my area. They're the applicant of the estate. And then, so I have their information. So now I call them. So that's how I get it. You guys are in different areas, Florida. Even if you're looking to get involved with probates in Florida, Aaron's a great source for it. You can ask him on the calls, but also Heath Wagner. Heath Wagner was Aaron's like buyer agent, and Heath did like 20, 21 probates in a year, his first year, because you guys are in Florida. Again, it's heaven's waiting room. So, with that, he can really help you with process, how to get information, things of that nature. Okay? So he's a good source for that. You have to figure out in your area how it works. How do probates work? You have to go to the court. Can you get it online? In Massachusetts, all of your stuff is online every day. You can just log in and find out the new probate info. It's crazy. Jersey's not like that. I actually have to go to the courthouse, which is a pain in the ass. Okay. So we're going to say left message 919. Text and voice. Okay. So we'll get that over there. And then let's see who else we have here. This is Lerma. I spoke to Lerma a while back. Unfortunately, again, we had a good conversation. Very emotional. Wasn't ready to do anything. Like, I don't even know. So now it's like I'm struggling to get her back on the phone. And I guess you're going to get that. As I said, what are comfortable next steps for you? I know that this is still very new. It was because I spoke to her only a month after her aunt passed away, and they lived together. So, she lives in the property. Yeah, I have notes here. Unsure at this point was the note. So we'll give it a shout, see what we can do. Oh, good morning. This is Lerma. This is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions. We spoke probably maybe a week or two ago. I have your email, the Alvalas, and I wanted to, and we sent you the emails. I'm just looking to check in with you, and just see where you're at, if there's anything we can do to help you. Thanks. It's a Google. It's like a call blocker. Hey, Lerma, it's Daniel with Real Estate Solutions. Just wanted to call and check in with you. It's been a little bit since we last spoke, and we're looking to just see what we can do to help you with the property in Jersey City Heights. I'm aware you live there, and maybe have some different options as to what can be done to possibly have you stay there. So if we can do anything to help you, we will. So give me a call, 973-255-8714. I did send you the email to the okay. Thanks, Norma. All right. So now she has. So what I'm imagining is she got bombarded with phone calls from agents, and now put like a Google call blocker. So that's common. You'll have that. This is Joseph. I also spoke to Joseph a while back. He was unsure. He also lives in the property, but didn't know what to do with it. So wanted different options, but again, was also very um, unsure and emotional about the passing. And again, that's common, guys. It's very, very common. Very, very common. So now what we do is we make a call to her. This is Joseph. And just see if we can help him out. Maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows? It's ringing. I think it's going to go to voicemail. Yeah, it actually is. Hey, good morning, Joseph. This is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions. We spoke, Joseph, I want to say maybe about a month ago regarding we work with families in Hudson County that are moving through that estate and probate process. We help you with the real estate side of things. I know that you have an attorney in Kearney that is helping you with the legal side. So I wanted to offer our services to you and see. You mentioned to me initially when we spoke that you're really unsure about what to do. And you asked me to text you our info, which we did. So again, wanted to just reach out to you and see if any of those services that we offer are applicable or that could help you out. So my number is 973-255-8714. Thanks, Joseph. Now I'm going to send him a text. Yeah, I haven't heard back from him. I sent him an initial text August 12th. It is now September 19th. I reached out to him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So, but that's okay. We'll keep going. 4, 9, 19. That is okay. All right, this is. Let me just make sure this property is not listed because this one they did not they inherited it. It's not. Nobody lives in it. So you get that, and I haven't heard back from someone. No, it's definitely not listed. Okay, let's give it a call. This is Yanir. Okay. Let's see. His number is. I don't know if this is a male or a female. I'm not sure. Yanir, Yanire. Is that a male or a female? I'm not sure. I never heard of that name, so I'll have to just figure it out once they. Do I use follow up calls for that? What probates? Yes. Only when Suzanne. Only when I can get in contact with them. I have a stack of. I don't put everyone into follow up calls. Only when I can contact them. It's like a week because I actually have to go to the house to get it. My cash offers, yes. Cash offers go into follow up calls, 100%. Probates only when I can contact them and get in touch with them. All right, so this is this is a woman. Okay, it says her father. So this is a woman. Ymir is a woman. And it went right to voicemail. Good morning, Ymir. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. And Ymir, I was reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in West New York. And the reason we were calling is we work with families here in Hudson County that are moving through that estate process. Just offer some services to you because it can be very challenging, letters of administration and surrogate things of that nature. So we'd like to just again offer them to you and see if any of them would be applicable to you and your family. So please call me. I'm at 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel. Thanks, Junior. I'm also going to send her a text. All right. I did send her one previous, and she did not respond. So now I'm going to send this is my follow up text. So I'm going to give you, I'll read to you guys my follow up text. Let me send it, and then I will read it to you. And that was always. So when you cut and paste it, remember to change the name because this is not Craig. Who is the last person I sent this to? Okay. So the initial text I sent a while back. This is the follow up. Hi, in here. Just left you a message. This is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. We have families with various services involving the. Please call me when you have a moment. I'd be glad to share them with you and your family. That's my follow-up. There probably will come a time when I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, um, what's your work sent you $60." Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's that. And I'm also gonna put text. Yeah. And then we just keep rolling through, guys. Who else do we have here? Not ready to discuss 9:15. Okay. Oh, I have your call back 9:30. Alright, so I only talked to her this week. She was not ready to discuss because she was very emotional. Um, and this was she was like, when we were talking, she started to cry, which is why I remember. So that one I will wait and call later. I'm gonna put that over here. All right, this one's Dave. Ones that I've called and called and called and they're not responding. I just you just let it go. All right, this is two brothers. So this brother passed away, so I can't. I don't know how old they are, but it's brothers. So sorry you dropped out. Oh, no words heard it. Probate was the word missing. Yeah, yeah. So I yes, I do follow up boss for probates only when like I speak to them and then I can do the follow up. So this is Anthony. I've left Anthony a few messages. Let's just see if we can help him out. Actually, before I call Anthony, I want to try Patty one more time.
Nine, seven.
He's like, I don't understand how somebody's phone. All right. It's like his phone goes right to voicemail. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little okay. Okay. This is Anthony. Ringing. Ah, there's a delay there. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Anthony, my name is Daniel. I'm here with Real Estate Solutions, and we're up in Hudson County. The reason I was reaching out to you this morning, I left you a message earlier in the week. We work with families that are moving through the estate process up in Hudson County. We help them with the real estate side. I'm aware you have an attorney that is probably helping you out with the legal side of things. So we have various services that we offer to you. As I'm aware that I think you may have been executor of a property that's over in Jersey City and West Bergen. So when you have a moment, please call me. We'd love to go over these services with you and see if one of them would be able to, to help you and your family. My number is 973-255-8714. Thank you, Anthony. All right, now let's text him. All right. So I sent him a text and it didn't get like a delivered or a receipt. So I'm wondering if this is, but if it was a landline, it would have come back and said this is a landline. I think this is a landline. So I'm just going to send him my follow-up. Okay. Hi, and again, the follow-up. Hi, Anthony. This is Daniel. I just left you a message. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, New Jersey. We help families with various services involving the estate. And I want to put here from the real estate side. Okay. Please call me when you have a moment. I'll be glad to share them with you and your family. That's that. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. And so we just put that over. What do we have here? Yeah, these are ones that I called on Monday. Yeah, I reached out to her too. All right, let's keep hitting them. I'm wondering if there's any that are super important that I need to call now. Okay, this is Kathy. I'm going to call Kathy. I spoke to her a while back, emailed her, so I have her email. This is a good one to. Oh, wrong number. Hold on. There we go. It's ringing. It's Kathleen. Kate. Hey, good morning, Kate. This is Daniel. I'm not sure if you remember speaking to me. We connected back in August regarding the property. I work with Real Estate Solutions. We work with families that are moving through the estate process and just offer some different services to you. At the time, you were unsure on what to do, so you asked me to give you, which I did to the 033 email. And I just wanted to check in and see if you had a chance to review. Did you have any questions regarding any of the services that we offer? And if any of them would really be of help or applicable to you and your family. So if you have a moment, it's Friday about 10:15. Give me a call at 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Thanks, Kate. All right. I am going to reach out to her. This one was Spanish speaking. Oh, this might be a pro se. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this to my attorney. Yeah. No, I have to. I can't do it here because there's too much information, private, personal. I can't say, live. So we will. I'll do that when I have Spanish speaking. Now I'm just going to give them to my attorney when they're what we call pro se, which means I didn't hire an attorney. I will do that. All right. Now that she says too soon, we'll call back in a little bit. This guy inherited this property in Jersey City. It says a friend, so a friend will. I haven't been able to connect with him, so let's see. This is Raymond. Let's see if we can just make an introduction to him. I've called him a few times. Okay, it's ringing. Three rings. No, it's gonna hit voicemail. Yeah, it's gonna go voicemail. Let's just make sure it's him. I don't know. Okay. And there's no survivors or next of kin. This is it. So his friend, hey, good morning, Raymond. My name is Daniel. I'm up here in Hudson County, New Jersey, with Real Estate Solutions. Raymond, we work with families that are moving through the estate process and help you guys out with it in Hudson County because it can be very challenging here. And the reason I was reaching out to you is that I'm hoping that I'm calling the right person. That you may have been executor of a property that's over in Jersey City on 9th Street. So, excuse me, again, we have different services we offer. So when you have a moment, give a call 973 255 8714. We'd love to go over those with you and see maybe if any of them would be applicable or help you in the estate with you know what you can accomplish. Thanks again, Raymond, and I'll send that information over to you also in a text. All right. So I did text him back on August 12th. He read it, and now we're going to send him a follow-up text. And guys, this is so this the person who passed away, there's no next of kin, no surviving heirs. So this guy Raymond he's it. There's nobody else that's gonna, be involved with this. So it's just him. He has 100% control of the property. Okay. And I'm just gonna put estate sales, cash offers, estimates, value, etc. Please call me when you have a moment. I'd be glad to share them with you and your family. Okay. 812 919. I'm gonna call a couple more, and then it's gonna be a lighter day today, guys. I gotta be honest. I wasn't gonna prospect at all today because I'm really tired. Uh, we're not in 11 hours, 12, 4.5 hours to drive up to Boston, 6.5 hours to get back from Boston to here because of traffic yesterday was just a nightmare. So I'm tired. I didn't get home till 8:30, and I had a manual shift, so it was a lot of energy to get home. Lot of energy. Okay, this is Mr. William Morgan, and his mom passed away. So let's see if we can help him. Oh, wrong one. Okay. This is William. It's ringing. Nope. Voicemail. Good morning, William. My name is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. I was calling you this morning. It's Friday, about 10:15. Respectfully, so regarding a property I think you may have been executor on, it's over in Hoboken. Myself and my team, we work here with families that are moving through the estate process. We help you with real estate, various services that we can offer to you. Estimates of value, estate sales, cash offers, things of that nature. Renting the property if that's going to be applicable to you. So we'd love to go over them with you. See if any of them would be of help or service to you and your family. As we know, we are moving through a very challenging time right now. So when you have a moment, you can call me at 973-255-8714, and I'll also send you this information in a text message as well. Thank you, William. We look forward to hearing from you. So let's send him a text. I know he probably read the previous one. No, I didn't even text him. Wow, okay. So let's send him a text. Okay. I'm gonna read you this one I changed up. So this is and let me just change the name. And this is okay. So it says, "Hi William, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. We work with families in the estate probate process and have various services to help you and your family. The reason for my text is that I specialize in the probate and real estate process. I realize this may be a little premature in some way. I was reaching out very respectfully to see if you knew if the estate was planning on keeping the real property or maybe leaning a little more towards selling it at some point in the future. Regards, and that's it. He hasn't responded to me, so what's then you can just be very direct. Hey, are you guys looking to sell it? You're looking to keep it. That's that. All right. Now this one, the daughter. Oh, nobody lives in this process. This property. Okay. I called this one. I did, but I called it a while back. So let's see. This is Patrice. Patrice's mother passed away. So we're going to give Patrice a call. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now this says call failed. Why would that call fail? There we go. All right, it's ringing. Ah, darn. Okay. A lot of voicemails today. Good morning. This message is for Patrice. Patrice, my name is Daniel. I'm over here in Hudson County with Real Estate Solutions, and I was reaching out to you this morning, Friday, very respectfully, on a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Bayonne. And what we do here, Patrice, is we work with families that are moving through that process, the estate process. As I know, Hudson County can be very challenging. So what we do is we offer different services to families like yourself to kind of help you through and give you some guidance as to maybe what to do with the property if you're thinking you're a little unsure. So when you have a moment, please give me a call. My number is 973-255-8714. And Patrice, I'm also going to put this into a text for you as well. Thanks again and again. This is Daniel. Okay. Now the photos, whether what's the list price? List price is $350. $350. Okay. It's my assistant, or my transaction manager. She's putting a listing together for us that we got from Cash Offers. So the seller did not like the cash price. And the way you present cash offers, guys, a lot of times when we ask the questions we ask to determine what they're looking to accomplish and why they're looking for a cash offer, with this particular one, I realized he's not looking for a condensed sale with time being the problem, which most sellers, when they're doing cash, it's either the condition of the property or they don't have a lot of time. Both of those did not apply to him. So I said to him, Joe, I don't think that a cash offer is going to be good for you, and here's why. I said, we're a full service company. We can just get this thing on the market for you. You're looking for this. We can totally achieve that. Let's just get it on the market, clean up the inside a little bit. We'll take some great photos, do some video, and we'll get you sold and get you down to the next destination. He was like, okay, let's do it. We agreed on a compensation, and now we're on the market. So presenting cash offers is a skill in itself because you have to figure out if cash is going to be the best for the seller you're talking to. Now, the rips on cash offers are obviously bigger. The spreads are bigger than just listing it and taking a 3 or 4. But look, guys, I don't need to tell you this. You do what's best for the seller, not what's best for yourself. And they know that. Within 2 minutes of you talking to them, they know and have a judgment of I can trust this person or not. So it's important. You're pre-qualifying them just as much as you're pre-qualifying a regular seller. Okay? So, did I text Patrice? Yes. Oh, and she read it. Okay, so she read this too. 919 and text. Okay, she did read it. Well, and again, who knows? Maybe she'll respond, maybe she won't. But we can do today. She didn't answer the phone. Yeah, we have a few here. Let's call. I want to call all these. All right, so this is a tough one too. Her brother. This is a sister and brother. Guys, I'd be crushed if my sister or brother. First showing date is Monday. Yes. So if my sister or brother passed away, I wouldn't even know what to do. So this is about 2.5 months since her brother passed away. So we call Anna. This is Anna. Let's see if we can help her out. Now I don't know if this is they own this or if she. I don't know. So we're just going to offer services. And if we find out that they owned it, then we can offer an estimate value. But it's undetermined whether she owns the property or not. Because sometimes when I pull these, I don't have the info of if it's owned or rented. Right? I'm just going to put here, hang on, is this all helpful to y'all? Okay, let's find out. Anna. Okay, it's ringing. This is Anna. 3 rings. Four. Yep. That's her. Good morning, Anna. Anna, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, and I was reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Jersey City. And we wanted to just reach out and offer our services to you. What we do is we work with families up here that are moving through that estate process and have different services to offer. And we want to just go over them with you and see if maybe any of them would be of service or value to you and your family as you are moving through this very challenging time. My number directly, Anna, is 973 255 8714. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Thank you. Let me see if I texted her. I did not. All right, so we're going to send her a long text. Yeah, there it is. And I'll read you the one that I'm going to send her. Remember, guys, cut and paste the name. Don't send this. This is Anthony, who I just sent this to. This is gonna be Anna. Hi, Anna. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here at County. We work with families moving through the estate and probate process and have various services to help you navigate the real estate side of things. The reason for my text is that I specialize in the probate and trust real estate process. Realize this may be a little premature in some way. I was reaching out very respectfully to see if you knew if the estate was planning on keeping the real property or maybe leaning a little more towards selling it at some point in the future. Warm regards, Daniel. Now, again, I don't know if this one is they own it or they rent it because it says in here the address, apartment number, and gives the apartment. I don't know. So she'll either curse me out and say, we didn't even own it, you're an asshole, or, hi, Daniel, yes, we need some help. We'll find out. We will find out. Oh, this woman lives in California. Wow, so the mother passed away and she had 3 children. All of the children live on the West Coast. So I can't call her. It's only 7:30 in the morning there in California. So I wanna wait. Give me like 20 minutes. I want to put here call at 8 a.m. Well, what's it? 10:30, 11 a.m. That's 8 o'clock there. So I don't think 8 o'clock is too early. I've had some people, older people, like baby boomers, be like, "You're waking me up," and in my brain, I'm like, "It's fucking 8:30." But what are you gonna do? Oh, this is a. These are two of them. I'm gonna give those to my attorney. They're Spanish. Oh shit! I think she's flying out to a work event this week. I don't think she's home. All right, let me see. This is Brian. I don't know if this is his father or his brother or a friend. It doesn't say, but we're gonna make this call. What do we got? Oh, what's up, Eva? Do you get callbacks from or to leave a mysterious message about the probate case? Ask for a callback. I usually get it from the text, but I've had two people. One of them I listened say, "Hey, I got all your messages, and I just was I couldn't call back, but I wanted to reach out to you." One, and actually, that's not true. Two of them. One of them, she ended up reaching back out to me and said, "Thank you for all the messages. I know that this can't be easy for you to call people like me, but I wasn't ready to talk about it until now." And actually, you just reminded me. I'm going to call her because she asked me for um, an appraiser, which I gave her, and here she is. I'm going to give her a call right now and see if she call my appraiser. This is Justine. She's one of them. So let's see. Hey, Justine, it's Daniel. Hi, I'm fantastic. I just wanted to check in. Did you ever get in contact with Paul Sobel? Got it. Yeah, all the good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I called. So what I can do, Paul's a friend. I will tell him, hey. So let me just back up a sec. Did he say it's going to be 48 weeks from him giving the report back to you, or yeah? Because that kind of time, Justine, I can cut that time if that's what he said, just because I know him. Okay. Yeah. This is a fun process for you, huh? I know. That's why that I we offer the services that we do because it is a yes. Yeah. All right. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Yep. Right, right, right. So, yeah, this is I gotcha. Mhm. Sure. Absolutely. The value. Mhm. Yeah, because if the yeah, so I have it's funny, actually have a case now where it's in Jersey City in, West Bergen. There's a tank underground, and the owner was just put it on the market, and I was like, I don't think that's the best route to go. Here's why. I can get somebody out there. I have, you know, w gentleman that I can have the people to take it out. Um, he's a friend, so but he was like, "No, I don't wanna pay for it. The seller or the buyer can take care of it." And I said, "If you have that, buyer's lender is not gonna finance the property." And Nick will tell you this. I do, yeah. Mhm. I do. Mhm. Ah. Mhm. Yes. Mhm. Really? That makes yes. Mhm. Of course. Yeah. Yep. So it's still there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. No. Yeah, I mean, they put if they leave it in the ground, sometimes what owners will do is just fill it with sand, and we call that decommission, but it's still there. No. Exactly. Mhm. Wow. Yeah. Ah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Ugh, God. Yes. But yeah. Mhm. And then it's so unfortunate, and then they get in the cleanup process takes tens of thousands of dollars, and they remediate and yes. Wow. Mm, yeah. Uh, yeah. God. You did it. Yes, I know. Yes. Ugh. Well, I I know. It's it's you're I will say this, if this is any and it probably isn't any comfort to you, but I this is something that it's Hudson County, is the best way to say it. I've run into this, Jersey City, this West New York, these oil tanks, and then these insurance, and then, it's a long, long process. Unfortunately, your situation is there's a state involved, which makes things even more complicated. Mhm. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mhm. Sure. Oh, right, right. Mhm. And that was the thing when you said to me, like, "I wanna keep it. I wanna see if we can keep it." Like, that would be in my brain, I'm like, "Okay, let's figure out if this is possible, and then if we do figure out it's possible, how we're gonna make it happen." Yeah. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. Yes. I know, yeah. Mhm. Yep. Yep. Easily, easily. Mhm. Yeah. Right. Right, right. Well, if that's to be, that's an option we can go over at when the time is right, but we're far from that. I just wanted to yeah. Yeah. Mhm. I know, and that's yeah, it does, it's challenging, because I know what you're going through, because I went through that with relatively recently, so it's one of the reasons we do it. Mhm. Oh my god, really? Mhm, mhm. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Mhm. Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's so cool to hear these memories. I mean, it's like, yeah, because it makes me think of our house that we grew up in 20, I was there 20 years, but we owned it for 50. And then when my dad passed, my mother was like, "Look, it's time that we have to let it go." And we did. So hearing you speak of that just reminds me, brings me back to our and the house that we grew up in. So, yeah. Times are very different now. You probably see it, you're a teacher. You see these kids very very much so, very much. I mean, it's changed since I used to work with Nick 20 something years ago. It's so much different from then to now. So, yeah. Well, I'm here again. If there's what I'm going to do is this. I'm literally going to put a call into Paul and just, hey, just wanted to check in, how's things going, and then yeah, I remember you told me. Yeah. Oh my God. What's that? The second week in October? Third week in October? Wow. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I do. I do. Okay. Well, yeah, I absolutely will. And yeah, it was good to connect with you. And yeah, I'm going to reach out to Paul. So yeah, and let's keep in touch with each other. Okay. Awesome. Thanks. Take care, Justin. All right. So that's a lot to unpack. I'll just rehash the call for you guys, because I'm actually gonna go probably grab something to eat, out, and there's some things I need to do. We have a property, it's in Hoboken, she lived there all her life, having a difficult time. I wanna see if we can keep it, if we can keep it because she wants to keep it, but I think with the inheritance tax and, it's not generating any much income. So selling it may be just the best thing for the family, but we don't know yet. We're gonna figure that out. And oh, here we go. This is Pat. Okay, good. Okay, I want you guys to hear this. There he is.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
I'm great. All right.
Did you get the insurance of the house I sent you?
I did. So here's the story with it. They have an accepted contract on it, and they're in attorney review as we speak.
Oh, okay.
But I spoke to the agent, and I said to him, "Hey, is this contract you have solid?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Is it cash?" He said, "No." He said, "But it's really strong." I said, "Okay." So that either tells me that maybe they're putting down a good down payment, like Michelle, similar to Michelle when she bought. But I said, it's up to you. I said, it's up to you if you think your owners will even be open to having us take a look at it. And if we like it, we put an offer together and it'd be cash.
Yeah.
And he said, let me talk to them. He texted me back about a half hour ago and said, they'd be open to it. They'd be open to it. So they'd be open to you and, yeah, coming to take a look at it. And if you like it, putting an offer together.
Does that mean that
It's probably, it's only been on the market 8 days, so the likelihood that that's the case is
yeah, I wasn't going to offer over list.
okay. I mean, that's totally up to you. With these properties that are, a lot of, in your wheelhouse, we're gonna probably experience that, because this is a quality house. I was looking at it, yeah, there's they're gonna be doing some septic work to it as well, and that's on the seller's expense to make the septic. I just was reading some notes. Something needed to be done with the septic, but they're taking care of everything so that when we do, inspections and such, it is, we're past with flying colors. So, yeah. I mean, again, this is your show. You're the boss.
All right, let me throw it to
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it would be tomorrow. We would go see it because he said then it would be out of attorney review like Monday, Tuesday. So if you're going to go see it, he said go see it tomorrow, and then if you're thinking of putting it on, we'll do it over the weekend. I said okay.
Yeah.
So you have some time. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right.
Bye. Okay. Again, guys, if you notice, not looking to pressure him, not telling you have to come over ask. He wasn't going to, but with what we have. Oh, no, I have to call her. Jeez. So if you notice, I said, hey, you're the boss. It's totally up to you guys. But when you get properties like this, that are quality properties, it's a 5-bed, 4-bath, in a really desirable area, and it's on almost 4 acres. They had multiple offers. So I said, it's only on the market 8 days, and it's already having an accepted contract. You know that there was a lot of competition for it. And so even at cash, you might need to go over ask. He said, all right, let me talk to. But if you notice, at no point that I was like, oh my God, you have to like offer over ask because it's the only way you're going to get it. No, it's not what we do here. Hey, this is a property that you like. You brought it to me. You saw it first. If it's something that you really feel like this is the home that you really feel like this is the one you want, let's go take a look at it. And if it is, then we'll talk about putting the offer together that's going to get it accepted. Cash is better than a lender, so we know that. And then you notice, yeah, I wasn't going to offer cash. Let me talk to my wife and see what they want to do. So if you notice, guys, I'll say it again, when you detach yourself from the result and just put, I'm watching two ducks fighting. When you detach yourself from the result and put the seller and their needs first, they feel it, they know it, they will make the decision that's best for them. The only thing you can do is give facts and information and let them make the best decision for themselves. In no way am I going to tell them what they need to do. Here's what's happening. We have multiple offers. It's only on the market 8 days, already under contract with an accepted offer. It's not under contract, it's in a term. If this is a property that you feel that you really want to see, the likelihood you're going to need to come in, over ask is pretty strong. That's something you want to do. Let me talk to my wife. So I don't tell them that you have to do it. I let them self-discover through the logic and information that I'm sharing with them. That's facts, not opinion. And they'll tell me. All right. So that's good. I wanted you to hear that. And that was a lead, guys, from just calling my phone. Just calling your phone. That's your circle of influence. And also I have a database that I can call through. So let's see what he says. All right. So all right. So let me just take these off. Hold on. I did 2 hours. My brain's fried from yesterday and driving. The previous call that is probate, that's the same thing. Now I can call in a favor. What's going to happen is we're waiting for the appraisal. She has to get some documents to the appraiser because of the estate. Once she does that, it'd only be like maybe 2-3 weeks, but she wants to see if we can get the appraisal back quicker. I can make a call to my buddy Paul, who is an appraiser, and see if that's possible. Guys, this is the value that I'm bringing to the probate process. She first didn't know what the property was worth. Do you know somebody who can have an appraisal? And I'm like, yes, absolutely. We may need to do this. Do you have somebody that's going to do this? Yes, I have that. So as you start to build your probate business, make these contacts: appraiser, moving company for moving expenses, estate sales. Get somebody that can do an estate sale so you can offer that. These are all value propositions that I bring to the table that have helped me build a relationship with this woman who really loves the property, but I think unfortunately the inheritance tax, I don't think they're going to be able to take care of it. So this is the value proposition, guys. Okay, so if you notice, I just I'm always putting the seller's needs and wants first. I always do that. So, is there any questions you guys have before I go? We did a lot of calls today, and there was a lot of different information. So anything that you need to go over before I go? Any questions? What did you think? Is this valuable information? Hoping it is. I have a bird bath out there. I'm just watching birds bathe. It's so cool. All right. Sounds like everybody's pretty much got what they needed. So I appreciate y'all. It was a great day for calls today. This is really good. We made a lot of progress. So let's rock and roll. Peace.